Oh!
Really fight her.
Oh, big right hand!
The one. Oh, big right.
Big overhand right again and down.
This is another classic fight from back in 1989 between former heavyweight champion Tim Witherspoon and Swedish Anders Eklund. Despite being 6 feet 3 inches tall, Witherspoon was much smaller than his opponent. However, Witherspoon needed only one round to land a perfect punch and put the towering Eklund to sleep.
Ну, как вам это нравится? Вот вам иллюстрация поговорки. Чем они больше, тем страшнее они падают.
Unified heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis was expected to make easy work of American underdog Hasim Rockman in their first meeting in 2001.
Was knocked out in 5 rounds by Joe Lewis.
However, Rockman gave Lewis a tough fight and produced a sensational upset in the 5th round to become the new unified champion.
Oh, he's got him! He's got him! He got careless and he's got him! Is it Oliver McCall all over again? It is! And Lewis has gone! Lewis has gone! It's another upset of immense proportions. Unbelievable.
Derek Chisora and Dillian Whyte met in a rematch 2 years after their first meeting ended in a controversial split decision victory for Whyte.
Dillian Whyte and Derek Chisora shared the stage here.
The bad blood between these two Englishmen was evident from the opening bell, as both fighters traded heavy punches with bad intentions.
This is big boy boxing. Oh, they know what's on the line. Come on, Chisora. Oh, big knockout. We're still in the fight. Chisora again. Right answers.
After 10 hard-fought rounds, Whyte was trailing behind on 2 of the judges' scorecards. However, in round 11, Whyte produced a sensational knockout, leaving no doubt this time around. In August 2007, undefeated Arthur Abraham made the 5th defense of his IBF middleweight title against fellow compatriot Cory Gavril. The brave challenger got off to a good start and showed great heart and effort against Abraham. But in the end, Abraham's superior skill and punching power eventually prevailed as he scored a devastating knockout over Gavril. In this epic showdown, pound-for-pound king Roy Jones Jr. defended his unified light heavyweight championship against Antonio Tarver in an immediate rematch.
I got a question. You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Let's not ask questions like that. Let's touch the left, go to work. Tonight, Roy. Let's go to work.
They don't want to wait for the bell. Emmanuel, you seen that before?
I love it. No, I've never saw it, but I would like to see it more often.
Jones, known for his hand speed and athleticism, came out as the aggressor in the opening round.
Booze in the house during the first fight from time to time. And
He attempted to repeat his success in round 2, but Tarver caught him with a perfectly timed shot that no one saw coming, not even Jones.
Sustained attack against him.
And down goes Jones on a hard left hand, and that is the most that Roy Jones has ever been hurt. Only Lou DeVal ever knocked him down. Jones may not get up, and he makes it up. It's over. Jay Lady stops the fight, and Jones is still on Queer Street, and that's amazing. What a statement by Antonio Tarver. One big left hand shot.
He said, what excuses do you have tonight, Roy?
No excuses.
And now there's a fight breaking out in the ring. There's a fight between supporters in the ring, and our cameraman, Gordy Sager's gone.
After compiling a perfect record of 18-0, Vonda Ward faced Ann Wolfe for the WIBA and IBA female light heavyweight titles.
And Vonda Ward.
Both ladies came out firing, as there was no feeling out process in this bout. However, no one was expecting what was about to happen next. Midway into the opening round, the shorter Wolf stepped up and delivered one of the most brutal knockouts in women's boxing history.
Fight her.
Oh, big right hand! One punch! That is it! Forget about the count! It is over! Tim Burr! Wow! Unbelievable. Let's hope that Vonda is okay. A jubilant Ann Wolfe, that is probably...
In this all-time classic matchup in 1988, former world champion Buster Drayton and Julia Jackson squared off for the WBA super welterweight title. Both men went to war from the opening round.
And to the midsection, and again, he's liable to do anything in there.
However, Jackson once again delighted the boxing world with his incredible power as he scored a devastating knockout in round 3.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh, a tremendous left hand.
Hooked him.
Greaton
Right
dropped
on
like
the
a
butt.
tree. Greaton dropped like a tree. And he is not going to make it up. That's all over. He's trying desperately. Buster Drayton gamely trying to get up with a huge left hand.
In November 2017, South African champion Zani Tedy made the first defense of his WBO bantamweight title against fellow compatriot Sabon Sogonya.
And remember, defend yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
However, Tedy needed only 11 seconds to dispatch his opponent and produce one of the fastest knockouts in boxing history.
Indeed.
Oh, and that's the reason why. Goodness me, first punch of the fight, and it's all over. He's knocked him unconscious. The fight is all over with the first punch of the fight. Extraordinary shot from Zani Tedy. Medical man straight into the ring.
In 2004, British Wayne Alexander faced off against Iranian Merdud Takaloo for the World Boxing Union light middleweight title.
Happens now as they fight for real.
In round 2, Takaloo was on the verge of winning after connecting with a vicious body shot that had Alexander backpedaling, but he refused to go down. However, as Takaloo went for the kill, the British challenger summoned his strength and scored a knockout.
It's over. The fight is over. No need to count. They're getting out the gun shield, and Wayne Alexander explodes back to the forefront of the domestic scene, and Takaloo doesn't know where he is. That is what he can do.
Well, just like Nigel Benn a few years before, he's at his most dangerous when he's been hurt himself. He took a tremendous body shot. At the time I was thinking Alexander grabbed hold of Takaloo, stopped him working.
Following Mike Tyson's controversial bite fight against Evander Holyfield, he returned to the ring nearly after 2 years to face South African Francois Botha.
Значит, у Майка могут возникнуть.
Even though Botha outboxed and outpointed the rusty Iron Mike for the first 4 rounds, Tyson made a comeback in round 5 and reminded the boxing world of his explosive power.
Публика в состоянии полного шока. Да, чистейший нокаут.
In March 2015, Adam Etches defended his IBF International middleweight title against 40-year-old veteran Sergey Gomitsky. However, despite being in the twilight of his career, Gomitsky showed that he was still a dangerous puncher as he knocked the previously undefeated Etches out cold in the 4th round.
Oh! Boom! İnanılmaz bir şey bu! Ben knockout! Maç bitti! Ben knockout!
Olağanüstü bir şey bu. Sergey Kobiski'ye bak. Belki inanmayacaksınız, saatim paramparça oldu.
Dave Allen was coming off a knockout defeat to Frenchman Tony Yoka when he faced Nick Webb in a British heavyweight eliminator bout.
Credit to both of them for doing.
Webb dictated and controlled the action in the fight for the first 4 rounds.
And now he's done that. If he wins this fight, he might continue, he might not.
However, Allen turned the tide in the final seconds of round 4 with a brilliant punch that flattened Webb and knocked him out cold.
Another one. Oh, big right.
Big overhand right again, and down goes Webb this time. The second time that Allen has connected with it, and Scott Welch is straight over there, the manager, and security having to pull him back because Bob Williams, the referee, is continuing with the count, and he has reached the count of 10. And the
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting updates.